What is up, guys? Jeremy here, and welcome back to another tweak video. We're taking a look at HomePlus. This, in my opinion, is the best home screen layout tool or tweak that you can get on iOS 14. Now, I know Boxy has been updated, so if you guys like Boxy, by all means, you can use that tweak. I just think that HomePlus is just a more well-rounded tweak, and I just like the style of it more than anything. It's more of the UI and the way it's laid out. Both tweaks can do the same thing essentially, but I just think HomePlus is just a little bit better. Now, basically what we're gonna do is just pinch the home screen. That's all you gotta do, and you go into edit mode. And as you guys can see here, we have a lot of options. And like I said, I love this design. I think it's really, really nice. Now, to start things off, I'll click on the little kind of settings icon in the upper right, just because if you click on that, you can see here we have a ton of options that we can turn on or off, like icon labels or badges, or we can center the icons. You have dock options here, dock config enabled, so we can actually adjust the dock layout as well, which I think is absolutely awesome. You can hide the dock background for iPhone 10 dock if you guys have older devices, and a few other things here, as you guys can see. So a bunch of settings there. But otherwise, the main button here gives you control of moving the entire grid up or down, as you guys can see. Let's go ahead and move it down a bit. And then you have a left offset. So as you can see, that's what this is going to do. And one thing that's really nice about HomePlus is there's a little icon on the lower left here, and that is to revert back to the stock layout. So if you don't like what you've come up with, you can revert them very easily just by clicking that button, and then you can start over. Now, the next thing we can do here is the vertical spacing and the horizontal spacing. So we can squish the grid together if we want. So let's squish it together vertically. We can squish it together horizontally or expand it, whatever you want to do. We'll even squish it together like that. And then you have some more options here. You have the amount of rows you want to use, the amount of columns you want to use. And then we have the icon scale options there as well. And you can even change the icon alpha. For this, you will have to respring for the changes to take effect, just so you know, but you can change the transparency of your icons, which is pretty cool. And then at the bottom here, as you can see, this is the grid, and those are all the controls. Then down here we have the dock, and then we can change the top offset of the dock. So if you wanted to move the dock way up, you could. We could actually move it up a little bit further than normal just to make it look crazy. You have your left offset there. You can change the vertical spacing. You can change the horizontal spacing. Now this, I do believe you will have to do a respring again in order for the changes to take effect. But if you wanted to squish the dock icons together, oh, looks like it's doing something there. Not sure, maybe it's just not displaying the changes, but I'm pretty sure you will have to respring for that. The docked icons, just because that's kind of built in, but you can change that. You have the amount of columns and rows for the dock, and then you do have the icon scale and the icon alpha for the dock as well. And then to exit, you just go ahead and pinch again, and as you guys can see there, now my icon layout has changed from stock, and it just gives you full control over all of the home screen elements, hence HomePlus. And if it did look a little buggy, keep in mind, guys, this is still in beta, and it is in beta through the developer's Patreon, so this might not be the final release, but nonetheless, it is still really, really cool. I'll leave the links for everything you guys will need in the description in case you guys do want to become a Patreon of the developer to support this tweak and to get basically early access to it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely throw me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot here at the channel. And if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.